What up, everybody? My name is Yusuf, aka FouseyTube, and you're watching Behind the Brand.
Hi, I'm Brian Elliott. Welcome to another edition of Behind the Brand. Today we're here with super tuber Yusuf of FouseyTube. Yusuf, welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
Yusuf, how'd you get this job?
This job?
Yeah.
I was a theater arts student in San Jose State University, and I was sitting in class and I was like, when I graduate here, even if I'm the best actor here, I'm probably gonna be broke living in LA. I need to do something about this. So that's when I decided to go onto YouTube, and why not upload my work onto YouTube? And I ended up in Apple stores doing dances, doing a whole bunch of stuff, and here I am.
So we're here at VidCon. It's sort of the creators' mecca.
Yeah.
A lot of people who watch this show, you know, they're just getting started, just like you did back in the day.
Yeah.
They're entrepreneurs and trying to do a thing. Talk to us about how you're developing audience. You know, how do you build that community?
There really isn't an A to Z on how to do it. A lot of people focus too much on how to get started, what do I do, how do I brand myself, and neglecting the most important part, which is just start. You want to just start, and you want to find your rhythm and your motion as you're developing your channel.
Yeah.
You're not going to know what you're doing on day one. I didn't know why the hell I was doing it on day one.
Yeah.
But then throughout the trials and errors, and you find your niche, and it all develops by itself.
That's awesome. It's about experimentation. So I think that's actually a really good lesson, because a lot of people, they get stuck on the F word. They have fear, you know?
Yeah.
And it's like analysis paralysis. They don't do anything. They don't ship it. What kind of budget are you spending on your production?
On my production?
Yeah. Is it low budget?
Some of my most viral video, Yoga Pants Prank, with 18 million views right now, cost me $12.95 for the pair of yoga pants.
That's awesome.
Yoga Pants Prank Part 2, let's get it!
Hey, whose butt's bigger?
Mine?
Oh, really? Honestly, I think mine's bigger.
Mine's bigger?
Oh my god.
You like mine? You like mine? That's so sweet.
I like both of them. Keep it 100.
Keep it 100 with me then, Zaddy. Keep it 100 with me, Zaddy. Hey!
That's awesome.
Talk to us about some of the equipment that you're using, you know?
Equipment, though, that's where the money comes in, where you really need to invest into your brand. So
did you do that first, or did you
No.
wait till after?
Well, I was good at first. I had a T3i. I was professional. I had my means. I had my MacBook, I had my T3i, and I had a GoPro.
Yeah.
But then now it's while building my brand, now I can invest more into it. So I'm getting the best wireless mics, the best camcorders, the best cameras for my prank. So
What kind of cameras are you using? I'm just curious. What kind of cameras are you using?
Right now, I don't even know the name of it.
It's got a big lens.
I stopped using ones with lenses.
Okay.
So it's an onboard, and it's great.
And are you doing all the post-production, all the editing?
Everything's me. So yeah, it's a one-man crew. I have my cameraman, but then everything is me. Editing, post, the video ideas, everything.
Yeah, I think a lot of people take that for granted. You know, they see people making their shows or doing their thing on YouTube, and they forget the YouTuber does everything.
Yeah.
You know? And usually at their house or in their garage or whatever, right?
Yeah. It was funny because when I used to do my Middle Eastern family videos, I would dress up as my mom, my sister, my dad, my uncle, everybody. And I was when people were watching, they were forgetting that it was one person.
Yeah.
They thought there was all these people, and a lot of work went into these videos.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying appreciate me for what I'm doing, but they didn't really see how much it went into making that. So.
Yeah. So we all know that you can't make something viral, right? You can't I'm making a viral video.
Yeah.
It doesn't exist.
Yeah.
A video goes viral for certain reasons.
Yeah.
What do you think some of the key to your success is?
Man, my key to success is just persistence and believing in myself. When I came up with yoga pants, called my camera guy over. He was like, "What's up?" And I was like a maniac. I was like, "All right, look, I'm gonna wear leggings. I'm gonna be in my trunk. I'm gonna do this." And I was talking like a madman. I believed in it. I knew what it was gonna do.
Yeah.
Video took us, that was the fastest video shoot ever. We got the reactions like this. Took us 2 hours. I went home, edited it, knew what it was gonna do. You can't post it with oh, it might not do well. You have to know, I'm gonna post this and it's gonna smash. So.
Oh, so it's about confidence, okay.
Oh, you have to have it.
But they haven't all smashed, right? And that's okay. That's not a bad thing.
No. Some go bad because of given circumstances that I feel like I could have controlled given more time.
Yeah, let's talk about that. So you know, I think it's important to talk about some of the, I don't want to call it failure,
Yeah.
but it is. But like, failure is not a bad word because you can't have success without
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Like they go hand in hand.
Yeah.
If you're not failing, you're not trying.
Yeah.
You're hiding, right? So talk to us about what went wrong in order for you to get so right.
What I always tell myself is the most cliche thing: fail to prepare, prepare to fail.
Yeah.
And that's as true as it goes. So like, even when I had the best of ideas, if I didn't prepare mentally and just my structure and how I'm going to do it,
Yeah.
I ended up failing. And you really got to prep yourself and know what you're doing wrong. Some things that happen to me, like, you know, I'll leave my house, little things like I forgot my extra battery. So it messed up. The mic wasn't recording, or the SD card failed, or little things like that.
Technical difficulties.
There are technical, but also, like, I released a rape experiment video, and in that video, I had this writing on the wall. And initially, it was supposed to say, "You just saved a life." I was getting so much backlash for uploading that video that I broke under pressure, and I put, "This is what a rapist could look like." My message was pure and the intentions were good, but they didn't understand the message.
Yeah.
So everybody, like the males who watched it,
you
it got
backlash.
17,000 dislikes.
Yeah.
A video where I'm trying to stop rape culture got 17,000 dislikes because of one flaw. I was depressed for like 2 weeks because I see myself as a filmmaker, and as a filmmaker, I dropped the ball with making that switch. I should have went with my initial instinct.
It's good. It's good.
And if I had given myself more time to like sit down with it, show a couple of people, see their opinions, it would have been fine. But me, oh, it's Sunday, gotta get a video up, let's go, whatever, it's ready, bam.
Yeah.
Posted it, damn.
Yeah. So talk about the frequency. How important is that to your strategy? Like the consistency?
What I learned
that-
is consistency on YouTube is the number one key element to being relevant on YouTube.
And how consistently do you publish?
Me, main channel once a week, second channel daily.
So talk about first channel, second channel, because I think a lot of people's mind just exploded, especially.
Hey, what's good, girl? What sucks is nowadays we as YouTubers look at the YouTubers who have done it in the past. So we feel like, oh, we have a main channel, we need to make a second channel for vlogs. But I say, I wish I never made a second channel. If I have X amount of million subscribers on my main channel, why am I gonna send them over to that channel?
You're diluting it.
Why are we doing that?
Yeah.
Because we saw the top YouTubers do that,
Yeah.
so we feel we need to do that. But no, I say, screw it. Put it all into one.
Yeah.
Make playlists.
Playlists, yeah.
Make your main channel just like your channel.
YouTube, let's talk to YouTube right now. They should make a way where you could consolidate, if you want to, all
yeah.
your channels under one roof.
Oh.
Have all your subs there. Wouldn't that be awesome?
Wow, my mind just got blown.
Right?
If they had like the subsidiary like of FouseyTube and like allowed them to just click a button and the same amount of like 3 million subscribers got to watch the second channel,
Yeah.
oh, life would be good.
Yeah. They're your community, so you should be able to port them over, right?
For sure.
What are some of these? Let's talk about YouTube for a second. Hopefully, some like maybe Susan's watching this, or you know, Susan's a new YouTube CEO. What are some of the things that you, as a creator, would like to see different about YouTube? What can they improve?
It's changing too much and too rapidly.
Yeah.
You have a format that works. I used to love YouTube. It used to be like so personal. They're wanting to move so fast that they're gonna crush it. They're gonna why move so fast?
Well,
Like,
what's moving fast then?
they just did another update to my Pages Manager. Like, I have a formula, I know how it works. Why change it every other week? It's working, let it work. Don't kill the content creators. Don't take it away from us. We are YouTube. Don't change it up on us. Don't make it harder for people to find us. Don't make it all about, it's gonna happen though.
Yeah.
So YouTube can be gone.
So I have a suggestion. Like, they should make it so you can revert back to version 1, 2, 3. You know, like let's say they have a new update.
They'll never do that though.
I know, but that's just
Yeah.
a suggestion. If
Yeah.
YouTube's watching, right? We're at VidCon. This is an amazing place to be. Give some more advice to content creators. Someone, like how long do you give a good idea before you give up on it?
Before I get,
Well, I want you to like talk to YouTubers in the camera and imagine they're a creator that's just getting started, doesn't have millions of fans and followers, subscribers. And they think they've got this awesome idea, but they're not getting traction. Nothing's happening. It's like crickets.
Yeah.
How long do you give that passion, that good idea, before you just cut bait, get a real job?
That's real. I say give it time, but like I have a buddy of mine and he's going through that. Like he's been doing it for years. He actually got me started, but then it comes to a time where he was like, I don't know if YouTube is my right avenue, and now he's getting a show on a different platform.
Oh, awesome.
So he was persistent with it, but he was like, YouTube might not just be where my stuff needs to go.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like, I say, if you've been doing it for a couple of years and it's not hitting, it might need time to like, you know, deuce it out and just go get a job. But I do also say, guys, have a job while you're doing YouTube. Don't go into YouTube saying, I'm gonna make all my money off of YouTube, so I'm gonna become a YouTuber. Have your job while you're building your brand, and if YouTube becomes big enough for you to be able to financially support yourself, then make it your main thing. I was working at Chili's, and then finally I released like a video that hit. I walked out of Chili's. I was on my phone, saw my video doing well. I knew what was gonna happen. I walked out of Chili's. They never saw me again. Sup, Chili's?
I love that.
I was the worst waiter, by the way. So.
I love that. What are you most proud of?
Most proud of never giving up. I've wanted to quit YouTube so many times.
Why?
Pressure, anxiety, fear.
Of what? From who?
The audience not liking me anymore. The audience forgetting me. My content not being received as well. Because the thing with YouTube, you release a viral video on Tuesday, by Thursday, it's forgotten.
Yeah.
You could be the king of the world. My mentions could be blowing up on Twitter. Yeah. Everybody could love me. I wait a week, they're like, where's your new stuff? Where is it? Where is it? I was like,
what have you done for me lately, right?
What have you done for me lately? Because how fast YouTube moves. So it's like, damn. So there's a lot of pressure.
So how do you measure success then? I mean, is it subs and views, or it sounds more like it's validation from your audience.
The thing that YouTube, and I've learned this from even the biggest, most confident YouTubers, YouTube makes a lot of us insecure because we are getting our validation now from how many likes did that video get? Yeah. What did the comments say? Yeah. Or when I do a vlog, Yusuf, you got fat, or you're this, you're that. So I'm like, instead of just like having that confidence, I look at myself in the mirror, and my validation isn't from the real world. It's from a comment section. So it's crazy.
Do you listen to the comments? Do you respond to them? How seriously do you take it? Because I think if you ever want to go get depressed, just read YouTube comments.
Oh yeah. Here's the thing. If what they say I believe, then it affects me. So if somebody goes, this video sucks for A, B, and C, and I agree with A, B, and C, then that comment gets to me. Yeah. But if I believe in my video, and I think it's the hottest shit, and they, excuse my language, and they say it's wrong for A, B, and C, I'm like, no. Like when somebody like calls a prank fake, right? Yeah. But I was out there busting my butt for whatever doing it, and you're gonna say that? That pisses me off because it's like their opinion is wrong completely. So that's what frustrates me.
All right, we've been spending a few minutes with super tuber Yusuf over at FouseyTube. Yusuf, thanks so much.
Thank you. I need to go get something to eat. So.
Right. Thanks. Nice to meet you.